Four favourites in the race were Affinity, who started at 4-1, along with the Bounty Hawk, who had no luck in the run, but the favourites were both disappointing just the same. Let's have a look at the running of the race.
The starter looks across and lets them go. And Secured Deposit began well with Forward Charge to the roar of the crowd from British. Bounty Hawk away nicely from Alibi, and wider out on the track, Lancelot already working up towards the lead with Rocky Ruler, and settling in behind them is Fountain Court. Logano back to the rear of the field, and Rose and Thistle well back early as they settle down. Onto the course proper the first time, Lancelot's in front with Rocky Ruler from British third on the fence, and a length to Black Knight. Chagamar on the outside, and Fountain Court caught about 5 deep from Alibi, Secured Deposit. Then came Hussar's Command, Forward Charge, a length and a half, Bounty Hawk, a length and a half then to Affinity, who's following Bounty Hawk, and behind it on the rails, just behind those horses then is Fox Seal. Rose and Thistle is wider out on the track at this stage. Beaver Boy is tucked in behind them with Mapley Heights in on the fence. Past the Baton is back at the rear as they go down to the judge. Logano just in front of it with Martian Sun. Out of the straight, Rocky Ruler led by 2 lengths. On the outside, Lancelot was in second position now. A length and a half, Chagamar, and 2 to British settling fourth. 2.5 to Black Knight. A length and a half to Alibi on the inside of Fountain Court. A length and a half, Hussar's Command. Then Secure Deposit, 2 to Forward Charge. A length and a half, Rose and Thistle, Bounty Hawk the rails. 1 then to Affinity, racing over on the outside at this stage of Mapley Heights, and getting up inside them to push Affinity 3 deep as they go down the back is Beaver Boy. 2 lengths to Fox Seal, 2 to Marshall's Son. Then a length away behind them, Logano, and last of all in the field, still past the Baton. Past the 1700, Rocky Ruler. It's a steady pace only. 1.5, Lancelot, and a length away, British on the inside of Chagamar from Black Knight, and Forward Charge, Fountain Court. Secured Deposit out 3 deep. Alibi scraping paint from Hussar's Command. They were followed, Rose and Thistle going around the outside, and Affinity's following it 3 or 4 deep in what's now a muddling pace. Bounty Hawk's got pushed back along the inside. Passing it is Beaver Boy and Fox Seal, and they're followed by Martian Sun, Logano, and past the Baton, Hard Ridden last. They've got 1,300 to go, and Rocky Ruler 3 lengths to Lancelot. A length and a half, British having the run of the race on the inside, and they were followed by Secured Deposit and Chagamar. 1 to Black Knight going forward, a length and a half, Forward Charge, 2 lengths to Fountain Court, Rose and Thistle. 1 to Affinity out 3 deep with Alibi on the fence, a length Hussar's Command. They're followed by Bounty Hawk easing off the fence at this stage, and then Mapley Heights to the outside of past the Baton. Further back is Beaver Boy, Martian Sun a long way back with Fox Seal and Logano last. They're coming to the turn with 700 to go in the Cup, and Rocky Ruler kicked away to be 5 lengths in front of British, getting up on the inside now from Lancelot. Chagamar to the outside, 2 lengths to Black Knight, Forward Charge, Secured Deposit. Affinity's out very wide and a long way back with Hussar's Command, and Bounty Hawk trying to get through on the fence. In the straight, Rocky Ruler at the 400, tackled by Chagamar from Black Knight. Then British, Bounty Hawk sneaking along the rails, and here's Rose and Thistle with a big run. Black Knight got to the lead with Chagamar at the 300 from Rocky Ruler. They're clear of Rose and Thistle at the head of the others, and then Mapley Heights running on. But it's Black Knight in front of the 200 from Chagamar. Mapley Heights running home well, but it's Black Knight's Melbourne Cup. He's drawing away to win by 2.5 lengths. Chagamar will run second from Mapley Heights, Rose and Thistle, then Fox Seal from Affinity. Further back is Rocky Ruler, Lancelot. Behind them, past the Baton, Secured Deposit, Fountain Court, then Forward Charge, followed by British. Behind them is Martian Sun, Beaver Boy, Hussar's Command, and then Bounty Hawk, who failed to stay. Alibi's run second last, and Logano has run last.
And the winner, Black Knight 10-1, Chagamar 25-1, Mapley Heights 10-1, Affinity and Bounty Hawk equal favourites at 4s. And for those of you who had sweeps with something to run last, Logano took out that doubtful honour. And while millions of dollars have been won on Black Knight today, the winner of the wife of the winning owner, Robert Holmes of Court, told Shane Castleman after the race she'd not even backed the horse.
That always terrifies me because I'm not a punting person, and when other people start coming in on the horse, I'm really worried.
Did you have a bet yourself?
No.
You didn't even back your own
No,
horse?
I don't bet.
What about your husband?
No, he wouldn't have either. He's not a punter.
Will you be speaking to him this evening?
As quickly as I can get to a telephone.
George, your 3rd Melbourne Cup, is the feeling still the same, or is it even greater this time?
Yes, the feeling, any of them, they're all good. They're better than the disappointment I had last year when, well, the last 2 years when Noble Comet looked as though he had it won and he finished 2nd and 3rd the previous. But this year, they're all great to win. Any race is good to win, but the Melbourne Cup's out of this world.